I might be devising my final builds here. Maybe. Hold on. Let's go dick around over here. Whoa, I went a little bit too far. So does it just mean that if I set someone on fire, burning will apply to other nearby enemies? Or does it mean that, like, enemies that are near me will just start to ignite on fire because I have this bow? Is what I want to know. Here, let's go ahead and quick save before everything goes terribly wrong here. Hold on a hot second. I really want to know now. Let's mark some guys. Whole bunch of guys there. So if I go fight a bunch of them, will they start catching on fire? Or I have to ignite someone first? Because if I have to ignite someone first, then I would need to basically put on a fire ability. Otherwise, I'd have to be pumping someone so full of arrows to ignite them. Be the case. What are you trying to show me, game? Okay, well. But yeah, so with my increased assassin damage, can I just... Still can't straight up assassinate, so it's not like it makes that big of a difference on that front. But our guy's gonna be starting to get set on fire. Or maybe if I just do this. That did not start to ignite. More fire damage, burning applies to nearby enemies. So I would have to put on some sort of fire ability. Or else I'm not making them burn at all. I would have to play into that.
So long, Bowser!
Can you speak English?
Fuck you!
There. I'm not using that a whole lot. I probably should use it more often. Alright, get kind of used to the spear moveset here. Okay, good to know. So I guess it's just if someone's on fire, the fire spreads to other people. And I'm getting, like, more fire damage out of it. That's all that is. So I might want a different ability for that golden one there. Knockback on crit bow charge shot. 30% chance to not consume special arrows. More damage with devastating shot. Like, that could be handy. Basic arrows become poison arrows. Meh. Curse of Artemis. Basic arrows become fire arrows. This one from a while back might still be the play. Oh yeah, and I have the fashion armor set up for that specific one, is how it works. Interesting. Yeah, more damage on elites and bosses. I can never go wrong with. Okay. So... Well, I know that there's a blacksmith in here, so I'm going to... So, do I want to use the same sword that I'm using? Or get that axe? I do still have some engraving slots that I can work with on weapons. I do quite like the extra damage on elites and bosses. I can engrave whatever I want on there. I'm definitely going to want to put the adrenaline cost for overpower abilities there. I would, but I'd have... Oh, just straight up fire arrows. I guess, but then I'd have to, like, consume those as consumables. Would be the case. I don't really want to do that. So that one axe... would give me more warrior damage. Or overpower damage. Overpower abilities. I assume that just means, like, the overpower attack and stuff, but, like, I like the health restored on successful parry. But let's say I did that. Yeah, it definitely blends in with my other stuff here better than this does. But, let's see here. So, with my options here, I wish I could just narrow it down to, like, the things I currently have equipped. So let's see here. Yeah, the extra all adrenaline gained is definitely really nice. Yeah, won't stack, okay. More damage with all these very specific abilities. I very, very much like that one. Yeah, the torches is what I need. That one's kind of nice too. Crit damage. Is there just like a crit chance one out of curiosity? No, there's not one for just like crit chance? Huh. Well. Let's do this. Because what are my normal chances that I'm critting anyway?
Goodbye then.
The things I had here was more damage to the warrior abilities, more adrenaline per crit. How often am I critting? I guess this is the only one ability that I have playing into it. It's not like my whole build is centered around it. I get more crit chance for my bow, too. That does help. And then, get a little bit more adrenaline that way. So then maybe with the spear, I just go for all adrenaline gained. Like the plus 10% is maybe what I do. Let's see here. Is it the same abilities? I would assume so. Yeah, it looks like it is. And I like the plus 25% damage on elites and bosses that I have on the bow. Definitely be pretty handy there. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Wait, I might actually want to upgrade some of my current things. So, I mean, that axe that I might not actually, well, be using super often, I was about to say. That is a big damage increase, especially if I'm doing my overpower attacks to, like, chain stuff together. Guess it really depends on if the spear overpower attack is a chaining thing. Or what. Yeah, I have this axe more so for the abilities at this point. Yeah, getting health on parries. That's nice. That is very quite nice. What about my armor? Anything that needs major upgrades there? Get a little bit more armor. It's so expensive and like...
Until next time.
I'm so broke. Where am I going? Alright, maybe I'll get this last Keeper's Insight. This is what I might just do. So that one's located over there. I'll get that one next stream, maybe. Maybe I'll just get this last Keeper's Insight and then maybe wrap up the stream, because I've been going for a little while. Why does OBS say that I've been streaming for 4 hours, 38 minutes, and 58 seconds? I know the stream manager over here says I've been streaming for 4 hours, 55 minutes, and 13 seconds. What? They are reporting different amounts of time for some reason. Some reason here, there's a little bit of a time discrepancy. Have I been streaming for 4.5 hours or 5 hours? Which one is closer? Don't even know. Now, this blends into my current gear a little bit better. Still looks a little bit out of place. Sure. Tron Spear for a little bit. I was thinking about running by and kicking, but meh. I've changed my mind this time. But yeah, if that that really increases things, it should make a big damage. It sure didn't when I did like a regular assassinate on that one guy. Maybe if I critical assassinate people that I can't actually kill with a critical assassinate, might make a big difference in how much health I initially take off. Oh, and I should upgrade this because like its level is really low though. That one should definitely get an upgrade. But yeah, out of curiosity, let's say I did this. Yeah, it reports not that much of a decrease after I initially put this on. So I don't know if it's bugged or what's going on here. Because it's not as drastic of an increase then. Maybe it's just reporting things wrong or it's bugged and like I keep a lot of the effect or what. That does seem odd. Just a little smidge odd, I will say. Yeah, I'll get this Keeper's Insight. And then, are you kidding me? And then presumably the next story mission will be at the ready next time. I can climb that, even though I jumped up and reached the very top ledge. I could have realistically done at any other point, but I mean, what do I know? What do I know? I guess I just don't know enough about climbing. Clearly. Is there a boat around here that I can hijack? There's that one. Probably speed me up a little bit. Guess I should have run across here and it would have been a little bit faster. Oh, well. But yeah, so if it seems like this is good, then it'll probably be like my final setup through the rest of this game. Because there's not a lot left. I know I keep on saying that. As the end approaches closer and closer here with this game that has taken me so dang long to get through. Holy crap. Has this ever been a long video game? Oh, well. As intended. I don't think there's anything that can kill me, but like... Wait. Is there... Yeah, there's captains here. There's things that can kill me. Well, I'll be able to try stuff out on these guys. Try doing some critical assassinates and see if it's drastically more damage than I was getting before. And also, out of curiosity, on this menu, when I go to detailed stats... Yeah, like that is much higher than it was reporting before. I don't know why my regular assassination felt like about the same as what it normally is. Maybe that I got that confused with like my critical assassinations. My critical assassination would always kill the super weak guys. Just
I should be careful. High security here.
so I don't think I could normally critical assassinate these guys, but if I try now I can. Pretty sure I couldn't before. Meaning that does actually make a big difference going with the spear. I don't know how they would see the spear like sticking out of the little shrub here. I thought it was a guy at first. That one there is definitely a guy. That's a guy. That's a guy. Yep, definitely super hidden here. That's a guy. So now I can successfully critical assassinate all of them? Because, yeah, that is actually a pretty big difference, if so. In which case, yes, I would want to stick with this spear. Let me just straight up take them out, without really having to sacrifice all that much in the way of my warrior damage. Because, yeah, the times of most importance are, like, actually fighting people, especially during, like, boss battles and stuff. So it's not really a damage type that I want to sacrifice that much of. Yeah, the fact that I can now take out the big guys, well, fell swoop, is very nice. So these boss guys that I can't take out no matter what. Now I'm also getting, like, plus 25% damage against them with my bow, I think. Because this would count as an elite. Yeah, it's like half his health. Okay. Here. Oh, you thought you could roll away. You sure thought here. But nope. No rolling away for you. I'm pretty sure this one incorporates assassin damage into it. And it was already hitting pretty hard before, but now it's hitting like extra hard. Oh god, not again. Oh, I'll just delete a bunch of stuff between sessions on my own time, probably. But for now, let me just dismantle some swords here. Stupid capacity. Out of curiosity, what might add on my materials here? Well, never mind. Can't exactly interact with my ship here or anything. Oh, there's the, there's one of these. I get more knowledge this way. They don't count towards the location data, or location progress, which means there's some of these that I could have missed without realizing it. IAOP Cycle 4238. Report from the Solar Dynamics Observatory of Atlantis. Unusual electromagnetic activity detected on the sun's photosphere. Sudden appearance of small dark spots scattered across the sun's surface. Sunspots have increased in size and are gravitating toward each other. Sunspot trajectory projections indicate imminent cluster formations, Proximity of magnetically charged sunspots will result in coronal loops, reconnection events, and plasma release to occur within the next 300 to 500 cycles. So yeah, this is the whole, like, leading up to solar flare and stuff like that. So I guess this would be in the past. Probably. Like, in terms of dismantling and stuff. What was that spear that I just got? Like, I can check this one. The legendary ones you usually can't because they're, like, one-off legendary things. Forged halberd of the Isu. Yeah, I can dismantle that. Watch me. But yeah, all the legendary things I cannot dismantle. Which makes sense. Imagine if the game let you dismantle this thing. So yeah, the random Isu weapons I can destroy. It's not the special things it looks like. Wow, really? Well. Stab. And he's gone. Okay, so... Hi! Don't mind me. Just so brutal. Alright, so there's probably some guys up here. Like that guy that I marked earlier. Is he was someone below that wandered up here or something? I don't know. I don't remember marking anyone up here. As far as I recall. Grab the chest that's over here. I might just kick that guy off. There's another ingot. Just because it's funnier. Even if it alerts the statues.
Nanomachine, son!
I wish that if it was just like a brief moment of them being alerted that the statues wouldn't wake up. Apparently it lost me. Amazing. Well. Alright. Well, there's random crap to yoink in here, so I will. Okay, well. Stab. Alright, what's this last ability upgrade? I assume the last ability upgrade of the game because this is the final episode of the DLC. There we go. Maybe it's important to the story because I'm basically powering up the staff. Gathering full strength. Collect all Keeper's insights in episode 3. I just got a Steam achievement. Kronos' punishment. Wait, is that an upgrade to like my phone a friend? Has there been an upgrade to this whole time? First of all, I'm curious. Why is one of my Steam menus open my... Oh, Elden Ring local game files. I think I was making a backup of my save data before I tried seeing if I could find a way to spawn in enemies for my cousin's playing Elden Ring on his PC. See if I could rig that up, and I forgot to close that. I just want to see. 9.1% of players have this achievement. I'm honestly a decent bit surprised that 9.1% of players made it this far in this DLC. After how long the main game plus DLC was up to this point. I'm honestly impressed with the 9.1%. So let's see here. Yeah, that's my phone a friend. So the enhancement. Summon the power of Kronos by creating a dangerous replica of yourself that performs a stealth attack and deals 100% assassin damage to your target. Okay, so I don't think they're going to continue to fight. But is that worth it then? No, I believe it came out on PC as well. I don't think that there's any Assassin's Creed games that released exclusively on console initially. Pretty sure they've all released on PC at the same time. Like, to know if that was even the case with, like, the initial ones, but if it wasn't, then they were released on that soon after it. Very least. It is nice to have someone that's, like, continuing to attack with me, especially considering they don't have, like, the nightmare mode debuffs to damage, it doesn't seem like. So just 100% assassin damage? Because most of my normal assassinates don't even kill because of nightmare mode. So if you're doing 100% of my assassin damage, you're probably not going to be killing. Like, I can check it out. But yeah. Yeah, that, Wait, do I have a higher achievement completion? More people wanting to play through it on PC at that point? Wait, that actually just murderized the full health statue super tough guy in one fell swoop? It's a good thing I tested it. So, is me going for an assassinate not 100% assassin damage? Because I swear, when I tried to assassinate somebody without doing a critical assassinate, this is going to give them like a love tap. It'll be barely anything. Like, look, here's the preview of how much damage I'm going to do with like a normal assassinate. Huh. It's like older games that you have a lot more returning people. Interesting. Hold on, I just want to see here. So yeah, if I hit assassinate on this statue, it would do that little smidge there. That looks like it's 1/7 or something like that. And I assume that 100% assassin damage is like the default assassination damage. I mean, where's the critical assassinate? Knockout damages are increased by 40%. That's handy. But then this. Dealing 300% assassin damage. So yeah, if I'm doing 3 times damage. So if I'm doing 300 times assassin damage, I know for sure it would still not kill these guys. It would take off like a little bit under half that health. Did I misread it? Was it like 1000% assassin damage? Nope, that says 100% assassin damage. So if I call you... no, that is about that. Was there already some damage on the one guy? But you are definitely hitting at least as hard as my critical assassinate, if not more. Okay, so that's just the adrenaline thing. And can I stack it with this? Sure doesn't look like it. I heard my one-time save thing get used, and I got a little bit sketched out. Yeah, it is nice having someone continuing to attack. They seem especially weak in the DLC, though. And this could potentially be handy, maybe? It definitely feels like it's doing more than 100% assassin damage, and either that's a typo or I really don't understand how it works. But if I'm doing 300% assassin damage with the critical assassinate, and they're doing that, or maybe even more, with 100% assassin damage, as I am with 300%, like that doesn't add up. Doesn't actually make sense. Let's see here. Of curiosity now. What? What? So I did the thing of getting all the insights. I don't have any main story quests that unlocked because of that, when that was the only main story quests I had before. Eh? So I just have to dick around doing stuff until I get the next story quest? Open world games, am I right? Your Odyssey. Hold on. A Lost World. This was it. Alethia's third simulation. Yeah, so there's simulations. Held all the mysteries and myths of the lost city of Atlantis, and it was Cassandra's to discover. Conquering this test would surely confirm her destiny with the Staff of Hermes. But what about the destiny of Atlantis itself? To progress in Alethia's test, Cassandra would have to explore the realm of Atlantis and help its people in need. Related quest, the Discatis of Atlantis. Is that one of the ones I have in all now? There isn't! Gather more admin ingots to craft other legendary weapons. There's no way that's required, right? Retrieve the armor of the Discatis. Would that be required? Reach knowledge sequence 3. Would I need to do that? Like, I can reach knowledge sequence 3. Maybe I'll do some research before the next time I stream into how exactly I beat the fate of Atlantis here, whatever the name of the DLC is. Because, yeah, the main story quests here, I don't have any anymore. So, like, it just gives me, like, these random other side quests. So I assume one of them, hopefully not all of them, progress the main story. Like, that's what I would imagine the most likely candidate is get, like, all the knowledge here. Most likely. I could always just do that next time or something. But I'm getting tired. It's getting close to 1 in the morning. My throat is getting incredibly dry. And I'm at the point that I want to call it a day. I've been streaming for 5 hours. Now this one says I've been streaming for 5 hours, 11 minutes, and 51 seconds, while OBS says 4 hours, 54 minutes, and 50 seconds. So it was closer to a half an hour discrepancy between them before. Now it's about 15-minute discrepancy. So I don't know what's up with that. Yep, overwrite. 104 hours, even though Steam reports over 140. Like, I'm pretty sure I did leave it on overnight once, but makes you question, like, how many erased timelines there were. Alright, well, I sure do love padding in my video games, let me tell you. I sure do love it. It's amazing. I got my build to see me through. Maybe I'll upgrade that before next time, or maybe I'll upgrade right now, actually. Wes. Because I'm worried about forgetting. See how expensive that is. Upgrade that and then resave. Because the bow's gonna make a big difference when it's level 47 and I'm level 69. I might not mind getting bow damage, so I know I don't have a whole lot to spend to upgrade things, but I will upgrade the bow because I think it has the abilities I want. Want more padding, you say? You're saying that I'm padding the stream now by upgrading my bow? Or just saying that, like, the game is gonna find a way to make it take even longer. Whoops, that's engraving. Because I sure hope not. Imagine it makes me actually do, like, all those quests to progress. Yikes, I'm gonna go broke, but these abilities are really good, so, like... Ooh, it hurts my funds.
See you later.
See ya. Alright, this guy looks like that guy that got mauled by sharks and then... Underworld wolves or whatever the heck. New Game Plus, no thank you. I'm good, I think. There we go. Yeah. Boy, this video game. Hey, look, there's a chat shadow on the bottom one, but not the top one. I guess that's something that I can work on my own time as well, is like replacing all these with like probably stream elements, chat elements, where the chat shadow is built into the chat itself rather than me needing to make two different elements. Is what I could potentially do. But yeah, I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned into another stream of this never-ending game. Like, what the hell is up with that? I don't get it. It's gonna end one of these days. Maybe next stream I'll beat the fate of Atlantis and then do the Lost Tale of Greece. And then after that I'll only have like my one-off little session at Hallowland. I almost said Megaland. And then everything will be cool. I don't know. I don't know. I've gotta be almost there. Surely, this game is too long. Anyway, bye.